Anything hot, top of mind, and fresh. From current affairs to social issues and the world of entertainment. This is Trends Today. Be ready.
Well, this festive season, it is giving the best in entertainment on DSTV. It is giving live soccer on Super Sport in crystal clear HD. No need to miss out on all the leagues and cups during the season. So come on, people, dial star 759 hash to reconnect or stay connected today and be part of all the enjoyment this season. DSTV is your home of entertainment. Good afternoon to you, Esi.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Did you vote? Did you
yes,
vote?
I did. I
voted.
I voted.
Let me see it.
I voted.
Oh, they've done it and
I voted. Hey, I was like the 10th person to vote in my constituency.
Really? You went early?
I went early and then voted, came back to the house to rest because I know my constituency.
You didn't stay there? Which constituency is that?
Ododo.
Okay. Ododo.
Yes.
The name itself is heavy.
Yes.
So you know that there's an action.
Them.
It's an action constituency.
Yeah.
Has a result been declared in that constituency?
Yes. The
so
NDC MP has won.
Who is that?
Near Shikote.
Oh, okay.
Yes, won. Yes. So, you know, I experienced something.
What did you experience?
When I was done voting, there was a gentleman behind me. He said he was behind me, so he saw when I was voting and that I voted for this particular party. So he wanted to give me a lift to the house, but he's not going to do it anymore because of the party.
You didn't vote
for
his party?
Yes.
But how was your booth position
I'm
that he saw?
surprised because the police was like directly beside me. So it was early.
No, but I'm sure it was a trick. It was a trick.
He wanted me to
find out if you actually voted there or not.
He wanted me to mention, but
but that is his loss. Oh no, Benyas or them will lift.
This man, he shocked me.
Anyways, time for trends. What's in the trends today?
First of all, the EC will be declaring the presidential elections, the results at 4:30. So we are all staying glued to our radios and our TVs for that big announcement. Now let's begin with Free Senior High School. So gentleman has been saying that he's unhappy about how food is served to students in senior high schools. When you see the food, you'll be sad. We are live on Facebook, PLUZZ 899 FM. Join us. Let's watch that video.
How can you do this? Gary.
But I mean, with this whole school feeding thing, it is not like it is only happening like now. It's been like that. If you see, and there's been several complaints, you know, or the food that is served to the students. It's terrible.
Yeah, very.
It's terrible. Sometimes you wonder if we actually have to do that at all, if we don't have to let the parents handle it themselves, you know, because you want to provide food for the students. It has to be nutritious, you know, but the kind of food we serve to the students is terrible. But
it's very terrible. So yeah, people have been talking about that or commenting on that particular issue. Now, an angry member of the NPP has dared President-elect John Mahama to bring the price of Kenke to 1 cedi when he's sworn in. Yes, said if indeed he's president, he should make sure that the price of Kenke comes to 1 cedi. But I mean, the world is growing. A lot of things are changing. So even if it will come down, I'm not sure it will come to 1 cedi.
He just want to talk nonsense. Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
I'm not sure it will come to 1
cedi. There's I mean, JM doesn't have a magical one that he's going to wave and all of a sudden everything is going to get better. You know.
Yes.
We're only hoping that, you know, measures are going to be put in place, you know, to manage the economy well.
Yes.
When you talk about the way the government expenditure, for instance, you know, reduction in government expenditure, the size of government, and all the economic policies that can be put in place to, you know, sort of stem the tide.
Yeah.
But to bring it to one city is wishful thinking.
Yeah, so we'll play the video soon, but I want to combine another video. So there's another video of a gentleman saying that if the NDC wins the election, Yenfa Petron to Nimuna and yes,
I've seen that, and there are lots actually. There's one that also said that I think it's Maurice Sampa who also said that if JM wins, he will leave Ghana and go to Togo. Yeah, he said that, and there was another one. There's another one. I think he has a church or something. He said he should burn his church or something, like you know.
Yes. So the one that has been trending is the gentleman. Yeah, because a lot of people have said that they are actually looking for him. Yes, they are looking for him. But why would you put your life at such risk? Hey.
Yeah, because you can have some lunatic actually come at you and pour fuel on you and then light you up. You know.
That's like very bad. Let's not be doing certain things. So let's watch the video of the woman who has dared NPP, the NDC president-elect to bring the price of Kinky to one city, and the gentleman talking about the NDC winning.
Mama kuno embra one city. Jomama mama kuno embra one city. Onto da kuno one city maye. Jomama oma bibia ndani one city wagana munyina. Aditia ombo biano ombani sika no ndi aduane sadia na kufado aya mom Ghana form so omu ho ade ye papa na wan hu a ye de na tonka boni na Ghana for eritua na nadoka na so ma ya de do ma ase ye de eko efe na eko wiase me ye bi da say NPP for ye nie buye NPP for ye nie buye ye hu obi enjiji no na so mu jiji a yes baby but ye de ye no obi
Unto said your Mahama. If we need this election here, move pack kerosene into me, Muna Monsheme. I'm telling you this. I was studio, live studio, Ghana phone na ebeshe. Ewa hanom. Said your Mahama we need election we are.
And Kase Yempa Ejantu, Shakam na Kasa se Mahama we need.
Mahama we need. Me the petro be gumi ho. Na maseme ho live studio, live coverage obi abeshe. And I'm not joking with this.
So serious.
On record.
That's how I come and Nakati for says Mahama we need less we are Ubi sure about with me bow.
Dabi. I don't need that. Dabi. Ask me Owini yana hana na metina hanu masimi hu na meko.
Yes, why nyena so bi hu abonte.
Me ka asema meye.
Menim so be but that's a
obi ampo hu mi wo ba bi ampo no me se me hu hanu.
Obesho hu.
Me se wo hanu last
the bottle say
unto
people put their life at risk. This thing. That's why the presenter was asking if somebody sees you outside, should the person do it for you?
You know, it's actually possible. Like I said, there are a lot of lunatics out there. You know, somebody would just watch this and meet you somewhere. I don't know why you want to do that. You know, because the elections. I mean, you have all these. Aspirants going in. Of course, there's JM, there's Baumia, and there's all the others. Any one of them has a chance of winning. So why do you want to put your life on the line that that person would not win? What have you seen that makes you believe that that's not going to happen? You know, even amongst them. I mean, I'm sure JM knew that there's a possibility that Baumia will win. Baumia knew that there's a possibility JM will win. So why would you, a third party, who has only one vote? You get it. So,
Now, breaking news: after hours of contention in Kwentsiwaa Central, traditionally an NPP stronghold, it's been flipped. So media practitioner and entertainment consultant Baba Sadiq Abdullahi has been declared the winner, defeating incumbent MP Patrick Yabuama of the NPP. There was a lot of confusion in this particular constituency, but the EC has declared that Baba Sadiq has won the Kwentsiwaa Central seat.
I think that he posted that. I think it was even Saturday evening that Baba Sadiq posted that he's won. But like you mentioned, there's been some contention on that. But he's maintained. I saw today he maintaining that he won. And there was an infographic that was put up by one media network that suggested that he lost. You know, he came back to react on it and corrected them, and actually the media has put it down that he's won. So I think it's good that final declaration from the EC has come up, and he can go on there.
Congratulations.
Celebrate and then start preparing for his time in Parliament.
Yes. So you know that a lot of people were talking about the Ayawaso West Wogon seats because of John Dumelo and then Lydia also, yes, and so many back and forth here. But finally he's won, and he's also mentioned that the seat is never going back to the NPP again. He said Osno no Erabush no on PAB or on Babium. Join us live. Let's watch that video. So that's his opinion, and we hope and pray that whatever he.
Why are you hoping and pray? Are you in his camp?
Oh no, but then a lot of people are talking about him.
Against,
so
no,
I'm not against. Me, I'm not for any party. Me, the party I even voted for, I didn't win anything. So.
You voted Cheddar.
Oh.
What can almost say ballot?
It's sad though.
More wasted ballot. Pa, more vote. I won't vote Cheddar.
Yes.
Only Cheddar no question. So one to a man.
Oh no, but he went with his wife. What if it's the wife that didn't vote for him?
No. You say Cheddar now one to a man. You say so much. They were looking at his ballot, the way he voted, they were looking at it. They said, no, who's the Cheddar not share number 12 or something, right? It's just, and also, he didn't tamper it. He tampered at the top. He didn't vote for himself. We saw it. He didn't vote for himself. You that you are voting for, you are wasting your vote. In the Western region, there's a constituency that the parliamentary election, there was one lady, she got 0. In the constituency, she got 0. Like, I don't know if she didn't vote or she didn't vote for herself. She got 0. How can you get 0?
She votes there.
Yeah, she's in that. But she's an MP aspirant.
And that's what I'm asking, because maybe there.
Where else would she
at
vote?
Another polling station.
No, constituency. The whole constituency, you are 0.
Hey!
You were never. No, that they have to count it again. No, they have to count it again.
Maybe.
0. How can you get 0?
But what if they don't vote for themselves? So
why wouldn't you vote for yourself?
So
you want me to believe? You want me to believe in you, but you don't believe in yourself. And I make a more too much and you're more wasting votes. As I'm one the council, one can be a conin. And I say, when you come, boom, crying and do 2%.
Best 8 years later, or by your tiny cheek.
Cheddar. Or maybe. Or no, soon no vision.
So, you know, there were a lot of prophecies before the election started.
Let me tell you what, before you go on, people are saying a lot of things that JM should do when it comes to power.
Yeah.
When JM comes to power, he should arrest all those fake prophets, even including those who predicted or who prophesied that JM will win.
Yeah.
They are all fake prophets.
Okay.
He should arrest all of them. They are giving fake prophecies. This December, prophecy. I don't know if Dampari is still IGP.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, those that the law not the buyer this year and so Timupa.
Okay.
All those fake prophets. The thing I want them to do to them. No. But you can't just go to me go different phone dance sorry now sorry as a win win. God has not spoken. God has not spoken. They are all lying. God has not spoken. God is not interested in our elections. Elections
Yeah.
and you come and you put words in God's mouth. So what is God saying? Because the same people are saying God says GM will win. God says Baumia will win.
Yeah.
But the Bible also says God is not a liar. He can't lie.
Yeah.
So why are we making God a liar? They are misleading the public.
Okay.
They are not true prophets.
Okay.
They are putting words in God's mouth.
In God's mouth.
But that's what I want GM to do for me. Or economy
yeah. So prophets Kwentsiwaa, a lot of people were like on him, bashing him that you prophesied that the NPP was going to win and they've not won. Yes, and he said that he has said that he saw right.
He didn't see right.
But the opposite occurred. It doesn't mean he will stop prophesying. God will still reveal things to him.
God doesn't.
He will still see things. He will still see things and come and say. So he's telling people who are criticizing him that he saw right, but the opposite occurred. Join us. Let's watch that video.
I know a lot of people stayed up all night to be listening to the election results. And yes, I spoke about it, I prophesied about it. The same way God has been speaking to me over the years, He spoke to me. But the opposite occurred. The Bible says that let God be true and let all men be liars. I saw right, I heard right, but the opposite had occurred. And so there is nothing I can do. And I can say, it's very interesting that in our walk with God, there are times that you feel you know Him so much, you have come to a place, and He always starts and redefines Himself to you. And personally, I think that physically it is difficult to explain, because the same way I've been hearing God speak was the same way I heard Him speak. But for those of you who have followed me over the years, you know that most of the things that He uses me to say come to pass. And so I will not give the blame to God. God is true and every man is a liar. When it comes to God, I will prefer to be the liar for God to be the true one. But that doesn't end it all. Tell your neighbor, it doesn't end it. Wei emami mejain kom sheshe. Wei nebe mama koshem kompaye. And
so that is what the prophet had to say.
Bet to a prophet. A bet to a prophet. Who could do me chakra undi?
You know, Ifeodo also said that Dr. Bawumia was going, Vice President was going to win the presidential election.
Hers wasn't a prophecy.
But she's,
you can forgive her. Hers wasn't a prophecy.
Yes, so she said that we all have to go through a moment of shame, insults, being made fun of because of what we believe. And in those moments, is your belief going to waver, or is your belief going to stand firm? I'm a believer of God through Jesus Christ. Not even these results will shake me or make me lose faith in Him. Laugh now, my peace is in my soul, and no one can take it from me, because Jesus Christ gave to me, and no one can take it. Yes, so that's what Ifeodo has to say about those bashing hair.
Can we take Jesus out of the conversation? You know, can we take Jesus out of the conversation? You know, because Jesus hasn't done anything. He's not said anything. He's not contributed anything to the elections. If you're a prophecy or not, because that's where she supports.
Yeah.
Or whichever be the case. That's okay. I won't even fault her. Of course, on social media they will be trolled. I know they are normal. You understand? But let's leave religion out of this conversation.
Okay.
People have you have your believe in it. You know. But I mean, Kasaye. I mean, why lenient about those days now?
Now, yesterday, from the look of things, or from the way things were going, Dr. Bawumia came out to concede defeat, as the EC is also set to declare the president-elect at 4:30, which we are all waiting for. There's been a lot of reactions to that, but let's watch the video of Dr. Bawumia. When we come back, we'll take those reactions.
Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome. I have just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana.
Yes, so that was Dr. Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia conceding defeat over the general election. So John Dramani Mahama, former president and president-elect, came out to also say that indeed he received a congratulatory call from his brother, then tagged Dr. Bawumia following his emphatic victory in Saturday's election, and that said thank you to Ghana for everything, for the wins that have come out from the election. Yes, so the EC has not announced yet. I nearly said congratulations.
Yeah, but you can see
him.
it.
Yes.
The main contender has conceded defeat. So
yes, but I was thinking, what if the EC comes out to say that Dr. Bawumia is the one that won?
But Dr. Bawumia himself will contest that.
Okay.
Then it's not true. You are lying. Because they've done it and they've seen that he didn't win.
Okay.
JM has also done it and seen that he's won.
Okay.
How is the EC coming to say that? The numbers could change. I mean, as in maybe nominal figures or percentages.
Yeah.
But as to the win and the it won't change because they both know. And you know one thing that I think the EC should learn from this election is the way the political parties collate their election results. I think that the way the EC does it with the collation centers, is a cake, is mundane, right? Like a trim. They should, and Bawumia is preaching digitalization. The EC should pick from it. Because as at 10 p.m. Saturday evening, the two major political parties, they knew the results.
Yes.
It doesn't have to take you 3-4 days in this day and age for you to, it's the system that they've put in place. I'm not faulting them for not declaring early, but I'm saying that it's a system that they've put in place. It makes it cumbersome.
Okay.
So they probably should adopt the system that the political parties are using so that they would be able to get the numbers in. Dr. Afarijan said the elections happen at the polling station. That's where everything happens, right? So right from the polling station, the results, the pink sheets can be sent direct to national and they can collate it and then make their declaration. I don't think that it has to travel to some constituency collation center and the regional collation center. Some boys will meet the car along the way and then add some ballot box and take some out and blah, blah, blah. When at the polling station, the results have been declared, it's been certified by the presiding officer there, it can be sent direct to national and then they'll collate it. So if there's anything that the EC should learn, I think it's how the political parties are doing it and coming up with the results.
Very true. Now, so some celebrities reacted or have reacted to the general elections. Nana Banamwa posted that if you put it has to do with the violence that was happening. So if you put your life on the line for a political party and die, you may get attention for just an hour with an RIP message from the flag bearer and a few mentions in the media. They'll move on quickly, so be wise. Manifest also said that stomach direction will lead you to a place of disgrace, so you need to be wise. Yes. DJ Mensah also posted something on socials. He said that until this chain is broken of this impunity, how can we expect progress? The system is broken and it's time for accountability to work both ways, for the poor and for the powerful alike. It is because the sitting party fears what might happen to them once they leave power. So is it because Is that why no one is held accountable? It's a cycle of selfishness, and the people are always the ones to suffer. Meanwhile, ordinary people are in jail for stealing small things like bread just to survive. Yet politicians who rob taxpayers blind still live free in luxury, driving big cars and living in mansions. What stops a new government, one that claims to believe in honesty and accountability, from arresting people in the old government or bringing them to book for corruption? That's a very lengthy one, but makes a lot of sense too. So that is what DJ Mensah had to say. Now, still on elections, because that's what is actually trending. And Medikal has also written something concerning the NPP. He says that the NPP arrested him for no tangible reason and put him behind cells. So Medikal says that he was locked up in jail, Ankafo maximum security prison, all in the name of power. His lawyers tried to communicate with superiors, and all they got in response was, "It's an order from above." Let it be known to the incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, that I do not trust him, but rather believe in him. Let this new change be exhibited drastically. If not for anything, he should foresee the generation of Sharaf, a good friend of mine, his son, and the betterment of the youth in Ghana and beyond. So that is what Medikal had to say. And Chris Waddle also posted something on social media. So he said, people begged you to fix the country. You told them to fix themselves.
Fix yourself.
Hey, you be champion. We'll never forget you until we die. Short man devil. That's what Chris Waddle said. And then he said, if I sold you a house of $100,000 at dollar rate 4 cedis, you only pay me 400,000 Ghana cedis. Today, if I give you the same house at 100,000, how much you go give me in cedis? Yes. Then someone replied him and said, but real estate developers were not having problems. You guys were selling and renting in dollars, or you just feel like tweeting. So what I just read is the response to that. And then he said, almost the whole country cried, begged, and said, we don't need a cathedral right now. We need employment. But you said never. You still go build them. You ordered chiefs to get up and greet you, as if sitting down to greet you takes away your blessings and good policies you had. For 8 years, we were all under your military rule. Unless person no shouts, Ajay, I'm hungry or hurting. Then, you arrest am or cripple am. Hey, we suffer. Yeah, so that's with Chris Waddle. Yes, and then you know that some of the popular MPs have lost their seats.
Yeah, lots of
Katie
them.
Hammond,
Yeah.
Esla. Esla, I don't know why a lot of people are excited. Why are you people like that?
No, but it's not only her. Even Katie Hammond, and then the lady Hawa
Kumsin.
Hawa Kumsin.
Yes.
Yeah, she.
They,
as well.
do you know what they call her? Kaswa Van Dam. Hey, but
She's the one who put the gun. Oh. So treat to the Rambo kind of
yes, and then Ma Lydia too.
Oh yeah,
very painful. So people have been talking about that. Then Ifya posted something after Ma Lydia lost. She said, "Oh mame bakun, oh papa baby." So there's this video where Ma Lydia was dancing.
It's the man for me.
Yes, that's Ma Lydia was dancing. People are even saying that that's the dance that angered the students to vote against her. Muni subayo Ghana for, and you're fine. Let's not be doing these things. Now to my final story. Jay-Z has been accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 with Diddy, and he has come to react to that. So he said his lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of the allegations, and the public scrutiny would make him want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I'll not give you one red penny. So he has actually, it's a very lengthy one, but in summary, he's come to react to everything that is happening. And then the Tony Busby said that regarding the Jay-Z case and his effort to silence his client, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent its lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from me. So it started with the Tony Busby filing a lawsuit against Jay-Z. Yes, so something that happened in 2000 has allegedly resurfaced.
Once anybody that is associated with Diddy, you know, the whole controversy with him. So
yes. I mean, he's come out to say that.
Yeah, but that one is you.
Yes, Diddy also came out to
deny.
Yes, denied the claim. So
they went on with the investigation.
But it's serious. It's very. These allegations are very, very serious. Very serious. So we just wait and hope that. We just hope that whatever comes out of it won't be any serious case and all that. Yeah. So it's 4:30. We are waiting for the EC. That will be all for trends.
I've seen their setup.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're putting finishing touches to the results. You know, and then maybe they are dressing up and.
But people said that people are saying or have said that in 2020 they declared in 48 hours. So why is it that this year they want to wait for 72 hours?
Is it 48 hours yet?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We voted on Saturday.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it's not 48
Today is
hours.
Monday.
The polls close at 5.
Days.
It's now,
So
we're
it's
not
still
getting
not
to it. It's within
48
48 hours. You people should chillax.
Oh, no.
Chillax, cry.
They should have even announced it on Saturday.
No. But with the whole challenges with the coalition, people attacking the ballot boxes, pink sheets being missing and all that.
Yeah.
I think that has contributed to the delay. But I'm saying that the method that they have
needs to be changed.
it has to because the world is changing. We can't still do brick and mortar. With this technology, we should move on from there. We can declare elections the same night that we organize it. We don't have to wait that long.
Because someone asked that Dr. Bawumia has actually created a lot of this. I'm saying it under digital platforms and a lot of things. Why didn't he create one for the EC?
I'm sure he did. I'm sure they are testing it. They are testing the next elections. I'm sure the EC would implement something digital from Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
I hope that even in opposition he would offer those digital ideas, or if he offers it, then what would he do when he comes to power?
Yes.
That's
true.
Anyways, thank you very much, Esi Kwentsiwaa, for coming on with trends today. We've done some 33 minutes.